This is Journey Through Miro, and these are my boys. Okay, they're back. Say hello, boys.
Hello, both.
What's good?
And they are now going to introduce themselves, starting with the one who is obsessed with the thing he's allergic to.
Hello, I'm Lip Notaire, Komodo Rogue, played by Stephen Lee Stowe II. I just realized I misspelled my username on here. Or not username, character name on here. I run a campaign that I'm really dying to get back to. Tons of time on my channel. I also have a Patreon. I do videos and other stuff. I'm working on series. And we also have this adorable little cat. Say hello, cat. They don't give me enough food because they feed me responsibly.
Father, I crave violets.
And all of the food. Literally all of it. And yeah.
I'm Dale Jitsu on X, TikTok, and Instagram in roughly that order. And I play the role of Isaiah Yeager, Magus extraordinaire, the brains of the Hands of Vengeance.
And technically, it's only because I don't have a brain anymore. Speaking of, hello there. My name is the Black Doctor, also known as Liturgy and Truth. You can find me on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, respectively. Unfortunately, you won't be able to see my beautiful face because for some reason, StreamYard loves to throw a fit and hates that. But here in this campaign, I play the illustrious prince and all around basically the brawn of the group, Balgroth the Dark, Paladin of Vengeance.
And who can give me a recap of what happened last time?
I broke a bunch of faces. Got
Yes.
some diamonds. Gems. Sorry, ambiguous.
That's true. We made it
Snuck out of our
into...
rooms, and I found a bloodstone that I have now. Yip Yap saw the symbol of the Goblin King pulling the wings off a limbless dragon, was quite unhappy about it. And then we found a secret passage with magical darkness where we found an egg. And turns out you can crack it to summon an illusory creature.
A loser creature?
Yes.
He gets to egg.
It's just a phantom yolk. I just want my transparent yolk.
Mm.
In the age of medieval torture.
Oh yeah, and isn't the banquet sort of like near sundown?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, inspiration for all three of you. Congrats. So we turn with you three still wandering around the castle. No matter where you kind of go, you don't see a lot of people. There's no guards in the halls, and you don't really find any other guests either. Excuse me.
We have a guest.
Mother! Tell your story, Mother!
But, I mean, there are more vases.
But they have all been searched, as per last time.
Yeah. So, you guys can keep walking around. Or you can go back to your rooms. You can't really find the entrance again to the castle. Excuse you.
So are we
I
supposed to just be sort of waiting until the event starts and we'll get taken there? Is that the formal thing, but we're just sneaking around until that happens?
You pretty
that
much.
seems to be the case. I mean, I'm up for going back if y'all are.
Yeah.
Well,
Isaiah, thoughts?
yeah, I have no need to continue gallivanting.
Okay. Well, Balgroth is probably going to head back while knocking down every single vase in the area just to tick off King Done.
Okay. You find a bunch of gems. Congrats.
Sweet.
You can roll a d10. Figure out how many you get. If you want.
Roll a what if we want?
He can roll a d10. Okay, you
Okay.
find 8. You find 8 gems. They're all
Sweet.
varying in color and whatever and shininess.
Ooh, I could sell these later on.
So, after wandering the castle for some time, you found gems, you found hidden doors, you found a magic egg. Congratulations. You return to your room. The sun is tilting down, just a little bit past noon now, covered partially by snow clouds that are unable to blanket the city below them. During your absence, something has been left behind in your room. Well-made suits await you, laid out on your chosen beds, along with a note next to Balgroth's suit.
I go to my suit and then pick up the letter and begin to read.
The letter says, "Guards will be around soon to take you to dance hall. It is a masquerade." On Isaiah's bed, next to his suit, is a slightly ornate box which holds a myriad of masks. And you can describe the sort of mask you pick, if you wish. Balgroth, you can change your mask if you like.
Ooh.
What about me?
I'd definitely be up to probably be up to changing my mask.
Interesting. So you said I can choose the kind of mask
Yep.
that I have.
Yep. It can be a full face mask, half face, it can be anything you want.
What about me?
Yeah, I know what I'm thinking. I feel like it's called a Harlequin mask, but it's sort of like one of those like smiling ones. I don't.
Like a comedy mask?
You know. Oh, you know what I want? I want the court of a mask that's sort of like the Court of Owls style mask. If you know what I'm talking about.
Okay. I know what you mean. Interesting.
Yes. Let me see if I can find a good picture. Yeah.
Let me see here.
Does Yip Yip have a selection of masks?
Well, okay. Are you going to disguise yourself?
I don't know. What is there anything waiting in my room?
There's nothing besides the suit laid out for you. No.
Really?
Nope.
It's a masquerade, but I'm not expected to masquerade.
No, the box that was next to Isaiah's suit has a bunch of masks in it.
Oh, for us?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a dragon mask in there?
Yes.
Oh, this would be too obvious.
Mm-hmm.
What color of dragon is it?
There are, let's just say there's 3. There's a red one, there's a blue one, and there's a green one.
Yip Yip picks up the blue. They'll never guess.
They'll never know.
No one will ever know.
I'll steal it. No one will ever know. Good lord.
Of
trying to remember
goblin.
who was that like epic prince who was that epic prince who fought like Salahuddin in the Crusades? I'm trying to remember. He was epic, and I love his mask.
Crusades mask.
I know there was the figure of John Prester
Mhm.
that most of the Crusades thought was a
Are you
figure
talking
from
Baldwin the
England.
Fourth of Jerusalem?
Huh?
Yes.
Did you say Saint
Oh, I know
Gollum?
the yeah, I know what you're talking about. You mean like the one that's in like
Yes,
those like
Baldwin. Yeah,
silence?
Baldwin the Fourth of Jerusalem. I love his mask.
I didn't know they were masking up back then.
Oh yeah. Interesting. So how long do we have until this masquerade?
The note says someone will be by soon. What kind of mask are you getting, Boroth?
Hey, I'll pop a
I'm
picture up in there.
taking a picture of it and sending it to chat.
Okay, cool.
Copy.
Is Yip Yap's mask hollow in such a way that he could just be undisguised under the outfit?
Here we are.
Is it within Yip Yap's means to modify that to be possible?
Potentially.
Potentially.
How else would you hide you're a kobold?
Well, I'm picturing this will like cover most of my head.
Yes.
Is it just like the top half? It's not like a jaw, obviously.
I'll say it's more of a traditional mask. It's only the top half.
Okay. Hmm. I mean, I can just say that I like added some stuff to it to be extra.
How else are you gonna hide your kobold?
Uh,
Like your claws and stuff.
Anybody got gloves? I mean, they're handing us fine clothes. Those could given.
How interesting.
Yeah. Silence. Balgroth is talking.
Facts.
Oh. Um. Um.
Okay. Very cool.
So, in this lull before this big deal, I'm going to turn to Balgroth and Yip Yap. I suppose that this next event could be, for lack of a better word, it. Yes. Balgroth, this is vengeance for you. Yes. I don't know. Maybe it's not.
It's very possible.
Just out again, these are the people that killed your family, right? That we're trying to ultimately take down. This king of goblins. Yes.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
they are the ones who killed my family and destroyed everything I know and love.
Yeah. Well, and after you've taken your vengeance, your time with us is finished, correct?
Well, that is the question. Once I do obtain my vengeance, there really might not be any more of a purpose for me.
I mean, Barbara, there's purpose for you.
Oh yeah? What would be the
Yeah.
purpose for a undead half orc who's just killed the king of the goblins?
Well, killing whoever helped kill Kiragawa, and I mean, you have a kingdom.
He's the only one in his kingdom left. He is the kingdom. He's literally the Senate.
I mean, heck, you could rule this kingdom. Reinstate. You know, that's how it works. There's someone who's strong, and he kills the people who aren't, and then he's in charge.
That is possible.
I mean, heck, you could make a religion out of it.
No. I don't think the Tylorian... I would immediately lose my powers. The Tylorian would not have that.
Well, I certainly hope we do find success tomorrow, because the alternative is...
Death?
Yes. Yip.
Well...
For most of us who are not
technically-
Balgroth, vengeance ought not be the end of our
Exactly.
lives. But... Balgroth, my entire foray into the mystic arts has been for the purpose of helping others. My goal has been to take this chaotic maelstrom of reality and use that to protect others and make it better.
Is that why you killed Balgroth with your experiment?
Yes. Balgroth,
I was just about to ask that.
Yes.
Well, yes, he said.
I will forever be haunted by what I've done there. That goes against every reason that I've been alive.
Isaiah not 2 sessions ago. Murder? What murder?
So, after this is done, Balgroth, I will strive the rest of my life to ensure that you remain my greatest failure.
What if one of the people who I need to revenge on, maybe you could magic his face on the Balgroth?
I'm not sure it works that way. I think that there's...
I'm not even sure if I would want that.
Yes, there's a cost to be paid for what I've done.
You know, you just take his face.
Paid by Balgroth, sadly enough.
That's an idea.
Well, with that, let's prepare for this masquerade. So these are like baller suits we're putting on, right? Okay. Excellent.
So what? Do we look like the Men in Black?
If you want. They're just nice suits.
Do the pant legs of Yip Yaps go all the way down?
No. They stop at your ankles. Like pants normally do.
Well, yes.
All the way down to hell.
But given I'm a digigrade, I don't think they stop at
Oh, how unorthodox! His ankles are exposed!
No. I'd like to kind of modify them out as much as I can to seem like to disguise my legs.
Okay. Just roll a deception check for me.
Okay.
Just
Unfortunately, I do have a +5 in this.
Hmm.
I do also have inspiration.
He does.
Mm-hmm.
All 5 of them for now. Hey yo, that's
All right. You make it work.
from a 7 to 25.
You make it work.
Natural 20.
Good job.
I somehow a hand from out of universe off screen just reaches in with the fabric I need. I essentially make slacks that are bell bottoms.
Wow.
Ah, it's a lizard in bell bottoms.
Oy.
Most
Oh,
I feel like I have a hankering for something for this fashion show, or at least we're basically going to basically walk into it being like an absolute fashion show, and I want this, but I don't know how I would get it.
Mm,
I want a cane.
a cane?
Yeah.
how Balgroth about to be pulling up.
If you're really
It's like I feel like just like ripping off one of the legs of the bed and then crafting a cane out of it, because that would be so cool.
I was literally going to say you could do that if you really wanted to. Just roll a nature check for me for the carving.
Okay.
No, you're not acting slow. Mine is going at a snail's pace.
What?
Is your internet going slow? Mine, like, my laptop is.
The internet was being kind of earlier. It's not bad now.
Well, mine's finally coughing up those last dregs.
Mm,
Okay, I am going to use one of my inspirations.
okay. A 5. Good job.
I am going to use my other. You know what? Forget it! Forget it! Forget it! The universe has decided no cane for Balrog.
You try 3 times to make a decent looking cane out of the bedposts, and you just managed to make 3 spears.
Can Yip Yap help?
I mean, that'll still work.
You have like 3 stakes of wood now. Congrats.
Can Yip Yap try carving one for him with my sleight of hand skill?
It would still be a nature check
No.
because it's carving.
Are you kidding me?
You have a 4th dagger of wood now. They're called stakes.
I don't remember having a wood dagger.
Stakes.
That means he got it so bad he misjudged the size, and now it's a dagger.
I meant steak.
Oh no! I guess that means that both of us are going to sleep on the floor.
Well, you've effectively, unless you got all of these from the same bed. If you got all of these from the same bed, I mean, that mattress still exists, but...
What color is Yip Yap's suit coat?
Yeah, that's true.
It's just a basic suit. Okay, so while Balgroth and Yip Yap try desperately to carve a cane, Isaiah, you notice that your dragon egg is now completely covered in a sheet of ice. But underneath the ice, on the actual shell of the egg, you can see that a spiderweb's amount of cracks have made their way across it. Nothing is happening. It's not moving. It's not shaking. But if you touch it, it is way too cold to touch. It almost burns.
Interesting. Do I get the sense that it's not like close to hatching in terms of moments away, but it is going that direction?
If you give me a really good nature roll, I will tell you exactly when it's going to hatch.
Ooh, okay. All right.
All right, this is going to be the 5th nature roll.
I need to make you guys do this somehow. Okay. 15. It is going to hatch in less than 3 days.
Ooh.
Yay, a time limit.
You know what? I'm going to use my inspiration because I want to know exactly when it's going to hatch.
Okay.
and you can't stop me unless I roll poorly.
Hey, Balgroth, magic's like legal here, right?
What is legal here?
Magic?
Yeah.
It'll hatch in 2 days.
Oh, this is big. I gotta feed
Bog-
this sucker so he imprints to me.
Balgroth, what did you think I said?
I honestly did not know. I was too busy staring at the stick in rage.
Oh no, that's fair. He does the final carve on the giant spear. It's just a double-ended spear.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's like faux arrowhead, like it comes in, it comes out.
Interesting.
So,
So I've got a dragon that's hatching in 2 days. So we have to survive this. So I get a dragon. That's my
You have a
takeaway.
what? You have a what attack?
Don't worry, Yip Yap.
Yip Yap knows about the dragon egg.
I know.
Isaiah, you're asking to like 2.5 feet of anxiety to not worry.
Yes, just relax. Calm down, Yip Yap. Just don't chill.
Don't chill. Don't
Make like
chill.
this egg and chill out.
I was about to say, don't chill. He spontaneously combusts.
Don't chill. The fire kobold. Don't chill. Mhm.
Okay. After everything is set and you all are dressed and you've chosen your masks, and the sky is finding a deep blue behind the gray clouds, there is a knock at the door. On the other side are some bugbear guards. And one of them steps into the room, kind of looks around, kind of lingers on the bed you destroyed. It doesn't say anything about it. And looks to Balgroth. The party is starting soon. You
I
are
am Jojo posing at the moment.
What?
Balgroth is Jojo posing at the moment.
Okay. Party is starting soon. You are guests of honor. Follow. And he starts walking.
Thank you.
Balgroth grunts and then begins to follow him, motioning to the others.
Very well.
Hey guys, it's time to do this.
Da-da-da. While walking down the hall after these guards, they notice the broken vases, but they don't say anything about them. You notice, as you pass by that door where you heard like mumbling and murmuring before, that door is off of its hinges.
Oh, is that the one that I put the arcane lock on?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
After a little bit of walking, they finally lead you to the dance hall. And it is almost as large as the dining hall was in Kincardine, except a long table has been set up against a far wall where a buffet is being set up. Some other partygoers are mingling around, and a stage has been set up with instruments, but there are no performers yet. Some goblins meander about, holding trays with nothing on them yet, giving sideways glances to you and other non-goblins around. A pair of male Limrius stand on the far end of the table, speaking to each other softly through masks that resemble birds. The feathers on their arms are matching in silver and shades of blue. And a lone man sits on the buffet table, drinking from a goblet, much to the chagrin of a troglodyte trying to put food up there. And you can kind of walk around, look at the things as you wait for more people to arrive.
So I sort of whisper to Balgroth and Yip Yap, what is our plan to initiate your vengeance?
Wait for the opportunity to arise. Attack. That's all I got right now.
Sounds good.
Mrs. Dungeon Mistress, Do you happen to have the information on the pendant of the beetle god that I have?
That. God, I know what it is. Remind me where you found it.
I traded in a magic mirror for it a while ago, and supposedly will summon the spirit of a god that I may or may not be able to control.
So, did you already cast
I don't
What's
think
it?
I did cast Identify on it, no.
Okay.
I'll do that now while I'm chilling.
Okay. Uh,
If Identify needs to search his or her records, that's fine too.
um. So you cast Identify. I'm trying to find something, and it is not working. Okay. Sorry. I got distracted by something. So yes, this pendant that you found, after you cast Identify on it, it is a conjuration, I believe? Conjuration magic type of amulet. That when a certain phrase is said, it will summon a swarm of beetles that you can direct onto a target.
Ooh.
Hmm.
But you do not know what that phrase is.
Ah, I don't know what it is.
I feel like I should ask this at this moment.
What's up?
Did we discuss what my pearl was? Because it said it looked like the ocean, but did we discuss particularly what was in it or what it looked like?
So, if I recall correctly, you got that pearl from a nest like a long time ago.
Right.
And then it got stolen by that rat, but you got
Yep.
it back.
Yep.
But it was different, I think.
Yes.
It's still a nice looking pearl. It's like so when I said that it looked like it had the ocean in it, that was just kind of like what happens when you held it up to the light, the way that it reflected inside of the pearl made it look like ocean waves.
Okay. So it's just still just like a pretty pearl. It has, from what we can tell, it has no other benefits to it.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So I have no other weapons aside from my magic beads and the other stuff that I have in my arsenal. Okay, cool.
Yep. Do you guys go around, try to talk to anyone?
Yeah. So, who looks probably, I don't know, not to say the brainiest, but is there anyone that looks like they might know some magic or be a scholar of some sort? Or is this all like goblins with their like bones?
So there's goblins around. They're servers. They're wearing like suit jackets, but that's like it. And then there's the two Lemurius men near the edge of the buffet table, and then there's the guy sitting on the buffet table.
Well, I may as well go to the Limrius men.
Okay.
Good evening, gentlemen. What brings you to this fine soiree?
One of them looks over to you, kind of like they're not fidgeting necessarily, but they look on edge, like just anxious in general. Ooh, we were invited, like you, I assume.
No, of course. I was just wondering if, yeah. Well, do you have a matter of business in the area?
Um, we are here as representatives of the Prince of Avonia, who could not make it.
That's Stolas, right?
No. Avonia is somewhere
No.
you haven't been.
That's okay. But he is a Limrius, right?
No, he's a Rye.
Oh, that's right. He's a Rye. Okay. All right. Well, very excellent. And how are things in Avonia? What news?
Things are well. Have you been?
I don't. I assume I have not. Correct.
No.
Okay. I have not yet had the pleasure. No, I've been on quite the travel recently.
Well, things are well. If you ever visit, I guess it's not. Humans don't tend to visit because of the cloud situation.
Hmm.
Oh, that's cool. No.
That's very impressive, but very wrong.
How? My camera.
If you do come visit, very recently, actually, a gift was given to the prince.
Hmm.
It's quite the sight.
Really? What was the gift?
A dragon.
Ooh. What sort of dragon?
A pink dragon.
A
Very
pink
rare creature.
dragon. Yes, very rare. Fascinating. And who was the kind benefactor?
Well, I don't know. And he looks to his friend, and his friend kind of like shrugs and shakes
Was
his
it anonymous, or was it part of some grand treaty, or?
I believe it was part of a treaty between the royal family and those the ones that live under the water.
Where is it again? That was overhearing.
I see. Do I have any sense of what the cloud situation or ones who live under the water would refer to in Avonia?
So Avonia is a part of this larger pseudo-continent called Nilith. Avonia is where Limrius and mostly flying creatures live there, because you have to fly to get up there.
Sure.
Okay.
It's like past the clouds.
Right.
The under the water is referring to like kind of the undersea, but like my version of the undersea.
Sure.
Yeah. And it's separated. The kingdoms are like above and below each other, and there's like a couple islands.
Now, I know we were dealing with like a port that was dealing with fish people. Would that be the same thing potentially, or no?
The stuff with that was the prince in Miro was helping kidnap the fish folk.
Right.
So,
Right. Like, so are the fish folk like what he's referring to, or is that it, or are they not deep enough or something?
no, you could tell that he's probably referring to the fish folk, and there is some animosity in his voice.
Gotcha. You don't seem to lack those seabacks.
Did you actually say that?
No. I would never say a slurring character. So fascinating. Well, a dragon certainly can make a lot of things worth it.
Yes.
You have just gonna drink.
The usual thing that Yip Yap does.
I assume that's an option.
Yeah, there are drinks.
Oh,
Is there anyone that might pique Balgrov's interest? Possibly like probably like a warrior or somebody who is royalty and secretly against King Dene?
The only people in the room right now besides you three are the Limerius that Isaiah is talking to and the guy sitting on the table. There are some guards stationed around the wall, but they're just kind of standing there, existing.
Mm. So no one of particular interest to Balgrov at the moment.
No.
No. Well, I'll probably just not necessarily drink the exact same way that Yip Yap's doing, but probably just start tasting the alcohol, seeing if the quote unquote good king has good taste.
As you and Yip Yap, I assume, go to taste test the drinks available. Um, they're good. They're odd tasting, but they're not bad. Like, they were made with fruit that you're not used to.
Balgroth sort of wipes some of the wine off of his mask just to make sure that it doesn't get stained. This is interesting. I wonder what this is.
And Yip Yap, you're also getting a drink, right?
I'm getting drunk.
Okay, so yes, you're drinking the water that tastes.
It's like, what do you think? We're at a party.
Um,
We're
Balgroth,
talking about the game, right? What? No.
Balgroth, did you say that observation out loud?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, yip yap, drinking.
Okay. After a while, some more guests arrive. They all look royal in some way or another. A sort of innate regality flowing around each person as they hold themselves with an almost obnoxious confidence. This is not like the Rye Gala that you attended with the Queen of Kincardine. There are no blinding colors or over-exuberant articles of clothing. Most outfits here sort of resemble like late English French royalty to compare it to like real-world stuff. There are pastel colors cascading over large dresses worn by the ladies, and men wear simple shirts along with suit coats that match the color of their partner's dress. There are many types of creatures in attendance. Lemurious men and women have started to waltz through the air as the band has begun playing. And you see humans, elves, dwarves. Sorry. Things of that nature.
I just sit back and watch them dance. I'm sort of in awe.
Yip scans for anyone he might recognize.
Okay. Yep, you find that the band is actually kind of recognizable. The two young satyrs passing a guitar between each other as they dance around on the stage. A human man plays a violin that blends beneath the guitar, giving undertones of flourishing romantic music quality. And a beautiful nymph sings at the front of the stage, her voice leading the waltz that many are dancing to now, with a language that is unrecognizable to you, but it sounds ethereal nonetheless.
Dang. Yip Yap's gonna just kind of subtly look over to Balgroth and like, hey, look, it's them from Lecture.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that is good to see them. I wish our little prince was here. Maybe we could have seen how great of a leader he would be.
Yeah. Or Mary. Mary live here.
That's true.
Many of the guests show you a very average amount of politeness by simply nodding their heads at you or smiling in acknowledgement. Most are dancing, so none come up directly to speak with you. Even the goblin staff, now with drinks on their trays that they hold up, zip around between legs and acknowledge you with a professionalism that is very unlike what you would expect from goblins. In soft but still kind of annoying voices. They offer appetizers ranging from fruit to bite-sized pieces of meat.
Yip Yap's monitoring to see if they say anything uncouth in Goblin.
Roll a perception.
Rolla, do you have ears? Really?
I feel that.
You don't catch anything if they say something. Let's take a small break.
All right.
It's been 45 minutes. Let's take a small break. I will see you in 5-10 minutes, maybe.
Gotcha.
Do 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 do. See, my inability to do that melody right means we would have to cut.
Sorry. You're fine. We're on break. There you go. You okay?
Sorry. I didn't expect it to be that loud.
No, you're fine.
If you like D&D, you should follow this channel and watch the other videos, please.
Do it now.
Yeah.
Every single time I see you,
I didn't know it made noise. I'm so sorry.
no, you're fine. We're literally just talking right now.
Oh, I turned the sound off.
Mick's got a new blood pressure cuff, and she's turning it on for the first time.
Nice.
But every single time I see you and that cat, my brain immediately thinks of, that's my boy. No, my boy, Father help.
Oh my god. It's she's so cute. She's so small
And adorable.
and adorable. She has her thumbs,
And then they grow.
and she will enter the tool age soon, I'm sure.
Oh boy.
She will bring cats into the tool age.
Hmm. That is also true.
Hmm?
Mickey was saying, I don't want my blood pressure monitor to yell at me every single time I turn it on.
Yeah,
There's a joke.
That was a little counterintuitive.
Right? And we don't want to raise blood pressures now, do we?
It's like, now you need to take this. Oh goodness, what are those called? Yeah, you need to take this polygraph test at gunpoint. No pressure.
Okay.
No pressure. No pressure.
No,
Just
no,
answer everything calmly, and we'll know you're telling the truth.
That's actually pretty cool.
What
Have you guys
looking at?
played through the God of War games?
No.
Oh,
Not really,
you
no.
must. You must. I've what I did, and I think probably the best way to do it is to basically watch through like the first God of War games, like God of War 1, 2, and 3, and then actually play like 2018 God of War and then God of War Ragnarok. Um, that's what me and Mick have been doing, and we just finished like the main storyline for God of War Ragnarok, and Mickey told me yesterday that that is basically her favorite video game series that we've gone through so far.
Nice.
Let's see here.
I'll have to check it out more in depth then.
Oh, please do, please do, and don't even get me started about like all of the other stuff because I haven't told her about it yet, and I'm very excited.
Hopefully, I'll have my second book published by the end of the year.
Ooh, what's it on again?
It's I'm most focusing on the first of the fiction universe. We've been working on. So the
Sweet.
Legend of so I don't know. This is you've overheard some stuff about the narrative universe I'm working on. I don't think you've heard
Yes.
that much about the shipmaster character.
No, I have not. Do you explain?
Um, the embodiment of every concept of the old sea dog, the old captain.
Mm-hmm.
And that's him. The book covers how he got that way, basically in a legend retelling form. I felt really worried about its formatting, and then I actually sat down and read the Baron Munchausen book, and it's fine. It's perfectly paced. Anyways, I'll be right back.
Bueller. Bueller.
The cat likes to plant herself directly in the path of us, which is
All the
great
time. All the time.
because she hates that. She hates when we walk right by. She puts herself right in our way.
Okay. Um, if you all are just looking around, can all of you roll either an investigation or a perception roll for me, please?
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Ooh, not bad ones.
Both of them are the same. Nope.
Womp.
Well,
I wasn't looking that hard, clearly.
Feel like the oh my goodness, what is that, Rambo? I can't see nothing out of this thing.
are you keeping that roll?
Yeah, I guess. I can't use any of my other inspirations. I need to keep them for the future.
Just in case. Just in case I decide to make you guys fight something again.
Exactly.
So, you all notice some things. One thing that you all notice is having joined the guards on the far wall, facing the stage, is a very tall, red dragonborn standing off to the side. His arms crossed over a bare chest, his only clothing being a tunic and leather bands around his forearms. He is very still. Even his tail barely moves, but his eyes are scanning the crowd incessantly. And though they are folded, you can see two large wings against his back.
He has ascended.
What is it? I didn't hear the first part. What species is it?
It is a red dragonborn.
I sort of lean over to Isaiah. You're fighting that thing.
Yep, hugging on Balroth's clothes.
Yes, yep.
Dragon.
Yes.
This fireball won't be the spell to use.
No, you'd actually make him stronger.
Isaiah?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. While you're visually investigating the crowd, Isaiah, you catch the eye of, you realize that somebody is looking at you directly. A young woman, human or perhaps half-elf, you can't be sure, stands against the wall by herself. Her hair is blonde, almost appearing gold as the light catches it. And her dress is an elegant blue, which creates an illusion of gentle waves rolling beneath the moon. And she smiles at you and gestures you over with a wine glass half filled with a silver liquid.
It's just an Indian guy. That's the only ones that ever really reach out to me. All right.
I'm just gonna go drink with that fishy Indian guy.
All right. I will. I will smile back and walk over. Good evening, madam. Good evening, madam.
Hi. You wouldn't be Isaiah Yeager, would you?
At your service.
I've heard a lot about you.
Oh, this is fake, but go on.
Well, I had a friend of mine went to the same school that you did.
Oh, really?
And I heard about that awful raid that happened.
Yes, it was quite tragic and unforeseeable. But it seems they're repairing quite nicely. I don't recognize her from school or from, what is it, not Coolbridge. Colebrook, where I'm from?
Yes, the town you're from.
Do I recognize her or no?
You don't recognize her.
Okay. Yes, well, that's interesting. I haven't thought about that in quite a while. How are things back at the academy?
Oh, well, like I said, I had a friend who went there. I didn't actually go. I'm not very magically inclined, I guess. I just don't have. I'm not as smart as some people like you.
Well, everyone has their own place. Now, so then what brings you to this area? This is quite far afield from people who are friends with Colebrook residents.
Well, it was really a surprising invitation to get, I guess. Um, I think it's because like I have this cousin who's married to a duke in Glenville, and they didn't want to go. So I think just the invitation found its way to me because people
Mm,
want to go. But I didn't really have anything going on, so I figured why not? Maybe I'll meet some interesting people, and I have.
well, uh, I'm enchanted. And what is your name?
My name's Gloria.
Loria?
Yes.
Lovely name. So, what have you been doing in the area while you've been waiting for this event? Anything of note?
Well, I took a caravan out here. Well, actually, I didn't travel through Sione like the normal caravans take. I actually came from Call, that little city in Miro. Um,
Hmm.
it's, it's very interesting here. It's kind of scary, honestly, with all the goblins and stuff walking around.
Yes, it is quite unnerving in many ways to see what would normally be a ravenous beast as the norm. Now, what did you do? Uh, what do you have a trade or lifestyle of some sort?
Not really. I once tried my hand at gardening, but I don't really have much of a green thumb.
Hmm?
Um, my father is a fisherman. That's how most of the money comes in. And also, you know, because my cousin is married to a duke, and she has all that. That's whatever.
Hmm. Is high society to your liking?
Honestly, it's very stuffy. I don't quite like it.
I understand the sentiment. There's a bit of disingenuousness in it all.
Yes, it's like
Apologies.
everyone's just. It's like everyone is just trying to fool you, especially with all these masks.
Hmm. Is she wearing a mask or no?
She is. She's wearing a simple, just kind of golden, half face mask.
Gotcha.
Yip Yap in the corner, unhinging his maw, his koboldish maw, to guzzle down a drink. If anyone asks, he made the rest of the costume himself.
Now I'm curious. How did you, given the masks, I say as I briefly pop mine up, how did you recognize me? I don't believe we've ever met.
Oh,
Is my reputation that notorious?
well, I kind of overheard you talking, earlier, and you're traveling with that prince, right?
So he tells me, yes. Balgroth the Dark, a vengeful soul of great tragedy.
Right.
The tragedy of Balgruff the Dead.
I
Not a
kind of
story.
heard about what happened to his home. That's so sad.
Yes, it's I suppose that's the risk one runs in royalty. There's always other royalty that want what you have, but nevertheless, yeah, it is quite tragic, and he has dedicated his life to rectifying that wrong.
How did you find yourself traveling with him?
Well, how did I? We were all traveling. We were all traveling separately, and we were in the town of Retcher, which is its own story in and of itself. But we met due to some strange occurrences in that town and ended up taking the same jobs together. And ever since then, it's been one thing after another.
I've never heard of a town called Retcher.
It's rather small, and its location is always up for debate, but it's just another town ultimately. Everywhere has its own charms and own secrets.
Well, maybe you can show me it sometime.
Does Isaiah get the feeling that something is up here?
Oh,
Like,
please
not
do
to
the
say
hair
he's like a total bum, but
Please.
like we've seen his interactions with the wenches in the past.
God!
Yes.
The roles. But like,
Mr. No Madems himself actually getting a baddie. Please do the hair tuck. Please
Fine.
do the hair tuck.
You can roll insight if you're curious.
yeah. I'm gonna roll some insight here. You know. Alrighty, insight.
Are you leading me on? Oh, I'm somehow being catfished in person.
Right?
Scooby Doo, real life movie
19
style
insight.
rips off.
You can tell that she's not being genuine.
Dang.
Is that?
I mean, you know, tis what it is. Yes. you
She's
know.
lying about something. You're not sure what she's lying about, though.
I mean, is Isaiah just going to assume, you know, women be lying? Yes, possibly. Quite possibly.
She's being nice to you this whole time. She hates your guts.
I mean,
If she
a woman being
breathes.
nice to me, that's a red flag. That's a red flag. That's deviant behavior right there. So, yeah, of course Isaiah is
Genuine
suspicious.
compliment? Nah.
Wants to spend volitional time with me? We need to watch this one. Yeah. Well, I'm sure we'll find the time eventually. And if you'll excuse me, I have to go make sure my other compatriot doesn't drown himself in the liquor.
Oh, well, I was hoping I heard that there was like a really cool library in this castle, and I wanted to check it out. Would you want to come with me?
Ah, she's a thief.
Well, you've had my curiosity, but now you have my attention. Yes. Goblins that read.
Cool. I think it's like down that way. And she starts leading you if you follow.
I'll follow, yeah. I mean, there's books here. Are you kidding me?
About
Mario Kart, you say?
Do I see him? Do we see him?
You guys probably see I say it. Walking away. Leaving the dance floor.
Where are the girls?
Isaiah? Where are you going?
I don't know if you're all close enough to talk, unless you go after him.
He screams,
Yeah.
Isaiah!
I kind of go after him and sort of grab him by the arm. Isaiah, where are you going?
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello, Balgroth. We were just heading to the library.
We?
You
Sort of
waddle, you know?
point to her and then look back at him.
Isaiah, she's way out of your league.
Yes. but that's not what I'm going to say. Do I detect any particular vibes from her?
Like, are you detecting good and evil right now?
Well, primarily using my divine sense.
Something doesn't seem right.
Ain't right here.
Yip Yap knows a lot about gobos. Does the appearance seem off?
No, she seems human or half elf or something of that similarity.
One of the hot races, you know.
Oh my goodness. Isaiah, something does. Two things. Number one, something does not seem right here. Number two, I need you here. We technically have a plan, but we don't have a plan. I need all of us here.
A plan for what?
In order for us to enjoy ourselves.
I have a logistics question.
Yes.
The message spell.
Okay.
If I don't say anything, but I've still cast it, can it flip over to them being able to reply to the message if I don't say anything?
I feel like you gotta say something.
Okay. Would whatever they're thinking count as a response to the message? So could I could I soft hack into this person's mind and listen to their thoughts? Is what I'm trying to do.
You can try that. That's not how the spell works.
I guess like a subtle
I do
version
have
of
detect thoughts if need be.
Yeah, but I don't.
That's fair.
You can try.
Yip's gonna pitter patter away out of earshot. Shoot, what should he say? He's gonna pull up the limited data message, the little copper wire, and message to her, just a very as quiet and non-tonally tellable as he can. He just goes, wait, what was the room they were talking about?
Library.
library.
He just whispers like, library, and he's just listening for what she's, what he hears.
As she is standing next to Isaiah and Balgroth, you do that, and she starts to look around, like confused, before settling back on watching Isaiah and Balgroth talk. What you hear in response is, "Get out of my head, you lizard."
Oh, lizard. Hard R. Derogatory.
The
Lizard.
hard L.
Yeah.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
For some reason, that made me think that there was another L in lizard.
Lizard this, lizard that,
Lizard.
lizard borrow a fish spine.
I
Lizard,
was like,
please, is you gonna give it back to him?
I was like, where's the second O?
Yo, can the lizard come up in your hole?
He calls me lizard. He calls himself lizard. Lizard, lizard, lizard.
Can a lizard borrow a french fry? How is a lizard supposed to borrow a french fry?
I didn't think, oh, you said lizard, the L word.
I'm a kobold.
Do you say that in response?
No, I mean I couldn't respond to the limited data.
Oh, that's fair.
Right.
Surely won't hurt for me to briefly look at this library that's apparently here.
It would when we are at the biggest event that we are actually invited to, instead of actually, trying to crash our way in. Let's actually sit back and enjoy ourselves for a second. I sort of.
But Balgroth, I enjoy libraries.
What was that?
Balgroth, I enjoy libraries.
I agree, but I also enjoy having you here at the moment.
Little guy. No,
Yip's gonna pitter back away.
Okay.
Come on, man. Your friends need you here. This is going to be one of the biggest events, and I need my magic man here. Who knows? We could probably get some few good tricks. Maybe you'll actually impress her.
oh no, I think you misunderstand, Balgroth. I'm going for the books.
Speaking of magic, Balgroth and then Isaiah in succession here in their heads. She knew I was a lizard when I messaged her.
She used the word. Isaiah. She used the word. She can't be trusted.
He sends another to both of them. To clarify, I am not a lizard. I'm a dragon, draconic. Kobold.
Yes, potato, tomato, yip. Listen, Balgroth, I'll be right back. The party's just getting started. We have all night ahead of us.
I sort of cross my arms and sort of stand defiantly as he begins to walk away.
And
How
nothing
far
can
does he
go
get?
wrong.
I said, how? I mean, he's still beginning to walk away, right?
If he tries.
Are you, Isaiah?
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, I forgot about that.
Uh
I'll follow her, yes.
Okay.
Because Isaiah forgot about this too.
It'd be really funny if you just accidentally left it in the room. Falkroth couldn't leave the room at all. No.
Always leave it with Yip Yap.
But
yeah.
so, she starts to lead you out one of the halls and down towards the library. What did I say the limit on the thing was again?
I don't think we ever had a specific one set.
No, there was.
Oh, there was.
It was measured in like hundreds of feet or 100 feet or something.
No.
No, because
About like 16.
we thought of like you probably going on a ship and then dragging me out in the ocean.
It would have to
So
be.
it wouldn't have been very far.
I think it was like 20 feet.
Yeah, around 20 feet.
Okay, so after about 20 feet of walking, Balgroth, your body starts just...
My body begins to just scrape across the floor.
Yip Yap's
You
gonna
go-
go.
Audibly.
goes out.
Yip Yap's gonna go. Ah! And run over and grab all and try to hold down Balgroth.
And
the most conspicuous people ever.
yep, and I'm just sitting here crossing my arms as my body is moving, knowing that this is greatly embarrassing, Isaiah.
I'm just like, there's books over here, you say?
Balgroth, you get dragged out of the dance.
Right, I get dragged out of
Into
the
the hallway.
and so I begin immediately to walk right behind Isaiah. I don't think you remember. Wherever you go, I always follow.
Wherever you go. Yip Yap, not realizing the shift of his mentality, is still holding on to Balgroth. He's like, no!
So it looks like we're all. I
So
look
as
directly
the
at
two of
her.
us
All
go,
going to the library.
I am unaware of these followers because I'm focused on, getting some reading done.
Sure, reading done.
Follower? Ha! I tried following your spells. That does not go well.
No.
And so I basically go, okay, so the library.
Well,
I'm gonna kill them in the...
if it's gonna be that much of a problem, I guess we don't have to go to the library right now, is it?
Oh no! Apparently you both insisted. Let's go to the library.
How are you doing that?
Oh, well, of course it is courtesy to your dear friend here, Isaiah. I tell you what, he is a brilliant magician.
Yes.
I guess I'll just I'll leave it at that. His powers over life and death are actually really extraordinary once you think about it.
Yep, you'll never meet a better aunt from Brilly, who's a magician. What?
So do I detect any magic on this woman?
I need to check something really quick, but I can tell you now that, like in the other parts of the castle, you detect there's like illusionary magic around the whole like area you're in, more or less.
I don't like the sound of that.
Other than that, no.
She
Right.
doesn't have any magical abilities.
Well, that's not necessarily what that means, but all right. So you know what? Let's go to the library, and perhaps Balgroth will get bored of it.
Okay. You guys, she manages to lead you to the library. Inside, it's a decently sized library. It's 2 stories tall, 2 stories high. Um, a lot of the books on the shelves seem to be the same thing. There are differences. There are different books, but a lot of them are copies of each other. And a lot of them are just about goblins and goblin history and the history of this kingdom and things like that.
Interesting. Do I get the? So you said that there's illusion magic. Is this giving the vibe that like someone is like projecting the library, but like just can't think of multiple books, or is it just there's a lot of actual repeats?
There are actual repeats of the books on the shelves.
Okay. I don't get the sense that the books themselves are illusory, though, do I?
Nope.
Okay. Interesting. A goblin library. Not much for variety, but an interesting occurrence. Now,
Not a one-track mind.
Vile
now,
place.
Loria, you mentioned that you're not the scholarly sort. How did you come to know about and develop interest in libraries?
Oh, I like reading.
Oh,
I just thought it'd be interesting.
it is quite interesting, yes. Have you read any of these books?
No, I haven't. I mean, like maybe? I don't know. I've read books about this kingdom before, so they might be here. I'm not sure.
Hmm.
What do you know about this kingdom?
Well, it's the relatively organized goblinoid kingdom. Let me check the back of my notes because Isaiah does have a perfect memory. Just to see if there's anything.
Supposedly forgets about the thing binding him to Balgroth.
I
Perfect.
mean, you get distracted.
Perfect memory.
Let's see. I mean, do we have a lot of info on this other than it's just the Goblin Kingdom?
So there are a couple things Isaiah would know. Yes, this is where a majority of goblins live. It's built on top of like these underground heat chambers, which is why snow doesn't really fall here.
That doesn't fall because what? It's built on keep chambers?
Heat.
Oh, heat. Okay.
Yeah. That's why when it snows, it doesn't really stay long, and why the ground always seems hot. No one has ever actually. There's no real record of what the Goblin King looks like. Any record of him seems to differ. You know about his guard, the Red Dragon.
Is it a dragon or a dragonborn? Like,
It
not
is
horrible.
referred to as the Red Dragon.
Okay, okay. But like that's the name, but like it's not like a.
You're pretty confident it's an actual dragon.
Oh yeah. No, well, it's the Goblinoid Kingdom. It's built on some interesting underground heat chambers, hence the lack of snow, even at this time of year. Obviously, the Red Dragon Guard is quite well known, and I suppose what's not well known is what precisely the Goblin King looks like. So I'm quite curious to see this evening.
I'd be surprised if he even shows his face at all.
Well, it is a masquerade.
True.
Yeah. Mask.
What do you know of this kingdom, having read many books?
Well, I didn't say I read a lot of books, just a couple. Some, like the volcano thing that you were talking about. That's pretty much all I know.
It's an interesting piece of knowledge, certainly. What is her current attitude?
Roll insight.
Are the books written in Goblin?
Yes.
Oh.
She seems nervous, but she's trying to hide it.
Nervous. Is she nervous because Balgroth is here, or just was she nervous previously as well?
She just seems nervous. She's trying to hide it.
Hmm. Interesting. Well, is there anything of note in here that you wanted to look at?
Oh, um, not exactly, I guess. I don't know. I just thought it'd be fun to like talk with you, but if I'm being like a big burden on your friends and stuff,
No, not at all, not at all. They're a bit clingy, but no burden whatsoever. Now, who was it that you were friends with from school? I'm curious.
oh, I think his name was like Yakov. Not entirely.
Was that the
It's
valedictorian?
no, you don't recognize that name.
I don't recognize the name at all. Well, it's been a while, so but, there was a number of people there.
How's your family? I heard about what happened.
Well, they seem to be all right. There was some nasty business, but it looks like my family got out of that situation all right. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, it's awful business, that stuff.
Yes. What have you heard about it?
It's like something happened to your house, I think. And
Yes.
there were these like creatures that were like overtaking, like pretending to be people in the town. I don't know. I heard it through the grapevine, which seems like ages ago.
Yes, that was quite the strange experience. There was definitely quite a bit of loss of life, but that is the world we live in.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What are you gonna do after the party?
I haven't thought that far ahead yet. I expect it will be quite the unique evening.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, if you're not like busy after the party, you could come visit me in Miro.
I'm not breaking because I'm not used to this happening. I'm trying to think of that's far away, right?
Miro is literally
Sure.
if you look at the map, um, Called is like right there. That's part of Miro. The wall there is separating the continents, technically.
So okay, so we're at Karkovan,
Yeah.
yes. So
Mhm.
she's basic. So she doesn't mean like tonight, come visit me.
No,
She means like, at
she's like
some
after
point.
the party.
I see. Okay, I just want to know. I was like, yeah, that sounds like a weird thing to say, unless we're teleporting. All right. Yeah, I'd be happy to. My travels are quite erratic and eclectic, but if I'm ever in the area or close enough, I'd be happy to call on you. What would be the best way to look you up?
Uh, well, you probably get in contact with that Duke that my cousin is married to, and through him, you could get in contact with my uncle, and then my father, and then me.
And what is your Duke cousin-in-law's whatever relation's name?
His name is Samson.
All right. I will happily see if I can find this Duke Samson when I come there. Now, what will you be doing after the party?
Probably going home, honestly. I don't really like it here. It's so
Hmm.
cold.
Yeah, it is. Are you traveling alone?
I am.
Well, I wish you safe travels. It's can be quite treacherous out there.
It's dangerous for a girl to walk alone at night.
What's that, ball growl?
Nothing. Just reading.
Just Bogarth and Yip Yap on like the other side of a bookshelf.
Mhm.
Dangerous to go alone takes this, hands your daughter a flak 88 from World War II. Yip Yap's gonna see if they have any books on kobold.
Roll an investigation.
Yip Yap walked up to a lemonade
What kind of
stand.
magic do you study?
That's quite a broad question. My formal schooling had a focus on on evocation magic, that which goes boom. But I'm quite interested in every school and various applications. The one area that I've simply not been able to make much headwind to is that of the which is divinely provided. Yes. Are you familiar with magic?
Only a little bit.
Oh, what's your experience with it?
Well, like my friend from that school, and
Hmm.
a lot of people really seem to be like kind of into magic and stuff around here.
Well, it takes a certain mentality beyond preference to pursue these arts. I've heard of some wizards that sacrifice their entire health to pursue their magic, and others that seem to find great power without much effort. So it's an interesting field of study at the very least. My goal has always been to find ways to make it approachable and useful for the world. None of this ivory tower nonsense.
It's very admirable.
I try. Now, do you know any magic yourself?
No, I couldn't really get a hold of it, I guess. I tried. It's just not for me.
I understand. It's much like a lizard. When you grab it, the tail simply comes off and it slithers away. Eugh. Strange thing. I had much the same experience in a number of areas. Now, Laurie, I must ask. Obviously, this is a new experience for you, but you've seemed a bit on edge uh, for a while. Is everything all right?
I'm just, well, I'm kind of nervous to like talk to you and like your friends are here.
What? I look through the bookshelf and see their heads popping through it. Oh my.
Oh my god, he's so
Yip
cool.
Yap
Oh
look,
my god, he's so smart.
Yip Yap looks up of like how to serve kobold. And his eyes
And I'm
blink
just reading
one.
about,
His eyes blink
and I'm just
one.
reading about the blades.
His eyes blink one at a time.
That's so cute.
I'm going to that could be funny. It's like I could have my crow fly his phylactery up in the air and just have him chill up there. Um,
And the whole time I'm just hovering right above them, staring straight at them. And they can see my constant shadow.
leave
Just
some room for the
T-posing.
Tellurian kids.
Just Balgroth floating T-pose.
The Tellurian is watching.
Gosh. All right. Yes. Well, I sometimes get nervous with them too. Hmm. I'm curious. Tell me about Miro. I've never been.
Are you purposefully trying to lie to her?
Have I never been? Have I been to Miro?
Y'all went there for the prince that was being weird.
Oh, okay. I thought we'd been to Miro, but I didn't realize that was out of the country.
It's from Glenville.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Then I think I. Hang on. Okay. Now then I think I have a better idea of where we were coming from then. Okay. Um. Oh no. So tell me about life in Miro. I've been there once, but it was a rather strange experience. No
Well,
fault of the area, I'm sure.
it's very pretty. The shore and the ocean. Um, I try to. I guess it's just like me not really wanting to like stay at home all the time. I try to travel around.
Bear with me for 1 second. I don't think that I'm on the right track here, but there was a woman who I killed at one point,
Hmm.
and then like a doppelganger was definitely pretending to be her, and her
Mhm.
mom knew it wasn't her, but she was just like happy to have her daughter back or whatever.
Hmm.
That her name wasn't Laureus, but I think it did start with an L or have one in there.
You're speaking of Lavinia and her
Yes,
sister.
okay, Lavinia. Okay, okay,
Yes.
yes, okay. Just
Well,
so this is not someone that I should obviously be remembering or something.
No, you don't recognize her.
Okay, all right, all right. It's a question of do I want to take the risk of shooing Balgroth and Yip Yap away?
I will never leave.
Give me a moment. I will see if my friends can be a bit less menacing. I'm gonna walk over to Balgroth. Balgroth, should I? Do you want your phylactery back for the moment?
No, I am currently scaring the maiden and I am loving it.
Balgroth,
Hey, can I hold it?
the wenches. No,
Can I hold it?
that Balgroth. Do you want him to hold it?
Yip Yap just takes off immediately.
I look at him and my non existent heart sinks down to my stomach. I would probably be better to hold it myself.
All
I
right.
won't eat it. I'm not stupid.
Yeah, it's a
I'll-
tooth.
I discreetly hand him the tooth, and say, and then I pop my crow inside of like his cloak. If you need anything, just let us know. All right. Give me a few moments.
So
Fine.
you give it to who?
To Balgroth.
Yeah, and
It was more of a threat, bringing your name up as opposed to a like. Look how much worse things could get.
yeah, and the crow is going to be resting on my shoulder, and I'm going to basically whisper straight into his ear. I'm going to be right outside this library. If anything happens, this is on you.
Very well. All right. Skip.
All right, we walk out of walk out of the library.
So you and Yip Yap just stand in the hallway.
Yeah, I guess so.
Did I find any interesting books with my check?
Hmm?
Did I find any interesting books with my check?
Yeah, I did message you.
Oh,
They are just like what seem to be first-hand written accounts of raids on Cobalt tribes.
you're just gonna hold on to those?
Stealing. Okay. Yeah.
So I'm going to, sort of walk back and start perusing the shelves. It looks like they're going to go back to the party anyway.
That's cool.
So I'm curious how. Obviously, the invitation got to you, but why did you decide to be the one to come here?
Something new to do. I thought, like I said, I thought I'd meet interesting people, and I did.
Fair enough. Should we just roll? Hold up. I said, hold up. Why is she rolling dice at me?
Right.
That was me doing something else.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Once Balgarth leaves, I'm gonna just start rolling dice. Don't worry about it.
Maybe that wasn't for you. Maybe it was for Balgroth.
No, it was for me. I'm the one. I'm the one putting my hand in the lion's mouth right now. I understand what I'm dealing with.
I sense danger.
Isaiah. Just out of like curiosity or whatever, are you like married?
The cat went, oh.
I am not married. No, never had time to pursue that sort of thing. Sadly.
Oh, is that like still the? That's still the.
I notice like magical attacks attacking me right now.
No, nothing's going on.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay, yeah, all right. Well, I suppose it really depends on how tonight goes. But so I'm certainly glad that I've not had anyone to be worried for me these past few. How long has this been? Like weeks?
God,
Has it even been a month?
it's been like 40 days.
All right, these
Really?
last
Ish.
10 days or so. These last few weeks.
I need to change that. Oh.
What, did I hear the words changeling? What? Who's that one now?
So I might need to change something.
Oh,
It's been a while since I've updated the day count. I need to do that.
Oh my gosh.
I just want to be very clear. Prior to even coming to this, I threw up a little,
Well, you didn't say that.
Okay. Every day upon awakening.
All the time. I don't trust anyone ever.
I mean, from episode 1, I tried to use sleep on someone to be nice. Turned out they couldn't be affected by sleep, and I got nuked. So, no, he doesn't trust anyone ever.
Wait, what? Okay. How much does that affect your DC? AC? Sorry.
It just makes it Dex plus 13. So instead of a 14, it's a 17. And then I can throw shield on top of there if I really need to.
Okay.
You can see I got those moves, so I might not need to. Yeah. Yes. So, what are we rolling right now for? I'm curious.
If my ear will stop ringing.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, so that's my answer about no, I'm not married. And I may or may not currently be too busy to get married.
Well, like, I don't know. If you change your mind, I kind of think you're cool.
Oh my God.
That is absolutely a lie. Hang on.
Liar!
Liar!
Congratulations, you're a liar.
What the? What is this? Oh, detect thoughts.
So like, son of a fuck. Not to say he has no self-esteem, but
He has no self-esteem.
Yeah.
well, oh, why, why? Thank you. You're quite the lovely maiden yourself. I say.
Um,
I'm not choosing to go deeper. Just looking at surface stuff right now, so I'm not, you know, invoking a check or anything.
when you kind of take a look at her surface thoughts, primarily she just seems agitated. You can't really make out anything specific, though. It sounds like there's overlapping voices.
Fascinating. Let's see. How long does this last for? Up to a minute. All right. Yeah. For the next minute, I'm just gonna keep looking at those surface thoughts as we talk. Yeah. So I basically thank you. You ain't so bad yourself. Is the gist.
Well, I I don't know. I just kind of wanted to like get you alone so we could talk, I guess. I didn't mean to be such a burden on your friends.
No, no. What did you want to talk about? Anything in particular, or just enjoying the library?
Well, I wanted to let you know that I liked you.
Is this a lie?
What you hear on the surface thoughts is just a repetition of "be convincing, be convincing."
Oh, bro.
Oh, oh my goodness. Oh, giving me flashbacks right here, Null. All right. No,
What?
no, I say giving me flashbacks right now, Null. Just kidding. Maybe.
Dang.
Oh, what? I'm I'm flattered, but you hardly know me.
Well, yeah, I was just kind of like, just I I've heard about you, and I heard you were here, and I just thought that maybe we could talk and get to know each other a bit more. I feel like I'm just making a fool of myself.
No, not at all. These highfalutin balls are strange events, and I sort of look out, where the hallway would be, and my friends are perhaps even stranger. Charming though they may be once you get to know them, although ravenous. Yeah, these are strange times. So, what would you like to know?
Ugh, I feel like I've taken up a lot of your time already. And I think that the king might be making an appearance soon, so we should probably be getting back.
Well, if that's what you wish, it's been a pleasure speaking with you and getting to know you.
Same.
I sort of bow and make way for her to lead the way out.
She does. She walks out of the library. Is Balgroth still there?
Yep.
Yeah, Liz.
All right, I will take back the phylactery.
And the bird.
I will secure the phylactery to my person, and then, yes, the bird will pop onto my shoulder.
What's that?
No.
Oh, this is Quoth, my crow.
Well, it's a very nice crow. I meant what he just handed you.
How discreet were we about that? I guess not very discreet.
It's a luck charm.
I pull back out the pendant of the beetle god. Would you like to take a look?
There you go.
I'm told that this can summon a swarm of bugs if a special word is spoken. Unfortunately, after I bought it, I realized I didn't know the word.
She takes a look at it and smiles. Oh, I've seen something like that before. Can't remember where.
Well, if you ever know the magic word, write it down, because I think if you say it, it'll just set it off. But it'll be quite fascinating.
Has it been a minute, would you say?
It's probably been about a minute, yeah. So.
Alright. So yeah, she just kind of starts, she says, like, I hope you have a nice night.
You as well, my lady.
And she curtsies to Isaiah and Balgroth and Yip Yap before walking back towards the dance room.
Isaiah's gotta go.
Exactly.
I'm not sure, Mr. Lizard. I'm not sure.
I'm not a lizard. And I don't miss.
I'm really not sure what all that was about. She claimed she wanted to get to know me and that she had some sort of affection for me, which is, of course, ridiculous, though understandable.
Okay, Dean Winchester.
Ridiculous and understandable. What
Wow.
odd view.
It's quite simple, really. It would be the rational decision for her to make. However,
I'm
the fair sex is anything but rational.
God, I hate you.
Well, I'm glad I don't have to say it.
We can end the session there for tonight. After that fantastic conversation.
Right.
Balgroth and Yip Yap are not bros. Confirmed.
What?
No,
What?
by agreeing with him and his self-deprecating humor, we are most definitely bros.
But you won't let him have a moment. Anyway.
That's the point of being a bro. Being the biggest block in all of existence.
Alright. Well, I hope you had fun playing, and I hope all the ghosts had fun watching and all that jazz.
Wow.
And hopefully we can do this again next week. See you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.